This story is for those who learned very early to be afraid of being alone, for those who felt responsible for protecting the ones they love. Stay with it and you'll see how fear quietly turns into control and the moment she chooses to let go. The Sleepers. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful little girl. She was 9 years old and loved her parents more than anything. But more than anything, she was afraid. Afraid that if they left, they might never come back, that something could happen to them and she would lose them. She believed that if she was good and did everything right, she could protect them. But whenever she was left alone, her anxiety grew. One day, her parents went out, leaving her at home with her little brother and sister. "Why do they think I am big enough to handle all this on my own?" she whispered, feeling a wave of fear rise inside her. She started wandering around the house, searching for something to calm her down. Traces of her parents, their clothes, their cups on the table, the warm blankets her mother had left on the couch. Then she noticed their slippers lying scattered in different places. "If you don't want your parents to disappear, put us together," one of the slippers whispered. She froze in fear. Slowly, she picked them up and carefully placed them side by side, toes facing forward, as if they were waiting for their owners. And suddenly, she felt lighter. Night fell, and her parents still hadn't returned. The little ones were asleep. She was too scared to leave her room, afraid of the sounds outside, afraid of being in charge, when all she wanted was to be little again. "We are here," the sleepers said. She picked them up, hugged them tightly against her chest, and crawled into her bed. The sleepers were warm, soft, familiar, and with them, the fear melted away. Her breath evened out, her eyelids grew heavy. Just before drifting off, she carefully tucked the sleepers under her pillow, making sure no one would see them. Now they would be close. That night, she dreamed of warmth and comfort, of a world where no one ever left. From that day on, she took care of the sleepers. She made sure they were always together, never dusty, never lost. They became her secret source of strength, her anchor. Now she knew for sure, if the sleepers were side by side, everything would be okay. Playing, doing homework, helping her mother, everything felt right only if the sleepers were in their place. When her parents left, she checked them again. Yes, they were standing together. That means nothing bad will happen. The sleepers became her friends. They listened, they understood, they stayed with her when she felt lonely. "We are here," they whispered. "You are doing everything right," they reminded her when she worried. And with each passing day, she believed more and more that she had a special power with the sleepers, the power to protect the ones she loved. Years passed, and she grew up, but the habit of placing sleepers side by side never left her. Every time she saw her own or someone else's sleepers lying in disorder, anxiety crept in. "I need to fix them," the thought pounded in her head. "If I don't, I might lose someone." Year after year, she kept doing it. But now it no longer brought her warmth or peace. Now it wasn't support, it was an obligation. The action that once saved her from fear had started controlling her instead. One day, as she looked at the slippers she had just automatically placed together, she heard a tired voice inside her. "I'm exhausted." She sat down on the floor, staring at them. "I want to break the deal with the slippers. I want to be free from this fear. Every time I see them lying on the floor." Carefully, she picked them up, just like she used to as a child, when they were her only source of comfort. "You were my greatest support when I had none," she whispered. "Hugging you, hiding you under my pillow, I felt warmth when I needed it most. You saw me. I mattered to you." She ran her hands over the soft fabric, as if saying goodbye. "Thank you. I truly needed you." Silence filled the room. "But now," she whispered, "I don't want to lose myself. The version of herself that was free from control. I'm still afraid of losing the people I love. I'm still afraid of being alone, but I will make it. I will believe in myself and in others." She left the slippers exactly as they had fallen, without fixing them, without straightening them. Then she stood up and walked towards the door. A strange feeling stirred inside her, like a thin thread still connecting her to the slippers, begging her to turn back, to return. But she took another step forward, and another, and though it was hard, she did it. She left them behind.